Hi, everybody. This is Mark with Music Reviews from Saxville, giving you a review and concert experience of Paul McCartney. Yes, and do I look a little different? I'm not wearing my trademark brown fedora. Still intact, still has mileage on it. It's off to the side now. For this video, that is. I'm wearing this. I got this hat in at a hat place in Lids Utility in London. And anyway, I posted a video on that. And so kind of shout out to Brian Johnson of AC/DC and shout out to David Lee Roth. He wore this cap, a cap similar to this during Van Halen's 2015, I think it was 2015 tour. So anyway, just a little different for today. All right, guys, let's talk about the much awaited Paul McCartney concert at the BOK in Tulsa. Paul is 83 years old. The show and my videos have had a lot of robust debate. People telling Paul he needs to retire. People telling Paul he needs to this and that. He's Paul McCartney, okay? He can retire when he wants to retire. It was pretty much a sold-out event. It was a lot of people there. BOK has over 10,000 seats. You know, probably my only criticism regarding the show or in the process was the tickets were very expensive. So there were. Paul McCartney is a billionaire. That's one of the things that somebody wrote in one of the videos that I put being critical. Paul doesn't need the money, okay? Like to all you Swifties, and Taylor Swift has some great songs. Taylor Swift doesn't need the money. Bruce Springsteen doesn't need the money. They could easily tell their ticket agencies or representatives, managers, whatever you want to call the different powers that be to, hey, let's lower these tickets. But if people are willing to pay, they're not going to do that. So anyway, so for anybody going to write me, the tickets were expensive. I know that. We went to the show. Went to the show with my wife and a concert amigo, Roberto, his son Liam, and another concert amigo Lee. So there was a little group of us. You're getting a number of videos on the channel of the show because my wife shot videos too. So this is the first time we've ever had this done where she shot videos from different angles. I did. So it was a good experience. Paul played for 3 hours, probably over 3 hours. He had music playing in advance prior to coming on about 8:30. So he came on around 8:30. And so there's Sir Paul McCartney, Get Back tour. And this came with our tickets. It was this. And a bag here, waist bag. They used to call these fanny packs years ago. But anyway, the little bag there. And also, trying to balance things here, guys, for you. Also, a watch. That's right, a watch. So anyway, that came with our tickets. Tickets were really selling fast when my wife bought the tickets. So it was great company to go to the show with. Paul played a variety of songs over his catalog. And he paid tribute to George Harrison with Something, that song Something. That was actually a George Harrison penned song. He also paid tribute to John Lennon and had John on the big screen singing with him. So he paid tribute to bandmates. He also gave a big shout out to producer George Martin, which was very nice. And so he had his top-notch backing band. He had a horn section. He had, this is the same backing band he's had since 2002. Wickens on keyboard. Say that fast 3 times. Wickens on keyboard. I'll say it the 3rd time. Wickens on keyboard. Brian Ray on guitar. Rusty Young on guitar and bass. Abe Labarelle Jr. on drums. Abe, has lost a bunch of weight. Congratulations, Abe. But just has a top-notch band that Paul is comfortable with and that have the notes down note by note. He played tickets off this, the White Album. Ooh La Da, Oh La Day, if I'm saying that right. That's hard for me to say, okay? So give me grace. Paul, I read an interview one time. He hated playing that song in concert. Well, he did. He played it in concert. That's on the channel. That's the video. One of the videos on the channel. So he played a lot of different songs from his catalog. He played Blackbird, which was a shout out to Dr. King and the civil rights movement from back in the 60s. That's off the White Album as well. So he really, it was a good show. It really played a lot of songs. Good show. Very entertaining. Whatever Paul McCartney is eating or not eating, I understand he's a vegetarian. I want to do what he's doing because he's lasted 83 years. Played one of my favorite Paul McCartney solo songs, Valentine. And so I love that song. It was released probably back in the 2010s off the album Kisses on the Bottom. Yes, you heard correctly. That was the name of the album. I have it. I don't have it to show you. I couldn't find it. But anyway, Paul said he said, we'll see you again. So I don't know how long Paul McCartney is going to go on, but I just thank him for his gift. I didn't buy a concert t-shirt because concert t-shirts are up to $50. But I know so many of you guys like to see what they have at the merch stand. So there's a video on this channel, Saxville, SACHSVILLE, of Paul McCartney merchandise. So you can put that in the search engine and see what they sold. Had a lot of different things, Had a $500 patch blue jean jacket, which no thank you. All right, going out of there, had somebody selling bootleg t-shirts that almost got arrested. There were 2 undercover police officers that basically was scolding her. I didn't buy one. I bought this one years ago at a Goodwill back in around 2014. This was off his 2015 tour. But yeah, this is a bootleg t-shirt because look, that is torn in half. That's one of the signs, by the way. So anyway, but I didn't buy one. She wanted $20 for it. Plus, wouldn't that have been something if your correspondent and host here of Saxville would have gotten arrested buying a bootleg t-shirt? That wouldn't have been good, would it? No. Double thumbs down on that. Shout out to Andolini's Pizza, who just does great pizza. I met Johnny and Gabby before the show. They had a food truck there. It was very much a festival-like atmosphere. They had merch outside in a big tent. They had food trucks set up. They had a big sign, Paul McCartney, and lights that you get a picture of. They had an English type telephone booth. So anyway, so next time I'm on camera, I'll be back to the brown fedora. This is a shout out because I got this in England, and also I was in other countries back in September. There will be videos posted there. So thank you for joining me on this music reviews from Saxville, the presentation of the Paul McCartney concert and experience at the BOK. Thank you. I would not end this video without thanking all my new subscribers. You guys bless me so much when you decide to watch my videos and subscribe to this channel. It helps me and it keeps me going. It really motivates me to keep posting videos. And now I'm up to the point I post videos pretty much daily. Daily videos are posted. So guys, bye. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you all. Bye.